I think just some of that you see that's out there every day, the same as you, giving it all they got. I mean, it comes down to, not just on the ice, but you see guys, it's after practice in the weight room, if it's, doing all the right things. I mean, if guys aren't there and want to play for one another, I mean, you don't have much of a team or a coach. I mean, if you don't want to play for your coach, I mean, you're kind of starting in a big hole. So I mean, you gotta have your players wanting to play for you and respect you. And I mean, if you can have that and have your guys kind of buying into what you're trying to do as a team, I mean, and all the guys, guys are rewarded for that regardless of what role you're in. I mean, I think that's when you have the most success.
Yeah, awesome. The best advice anyone ever gave you regarding comments?
I know with Jacques, I mean, he always talks about having a good stick. I mean, you see now with guys how quick they're shooting and passing and things like that. As a defenseman, I mean, he always concentrates on where your stick position is, where you have it in every kind of situation and things like that. Especially not being a huge guy as a defenseman. I mean, having a good stick and being able to play that way and good stick on the puck. And I mean, probably professionally, that's kind of helped me a lot being able to play the position.
Awesome. Advice on some of your guys. Like the thing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you see now just training in the summer is so intense and everyone's kind of doing it. So it's, I mean, basically you just have to, you want to come into camp as the best shape possible. Because before, I mean, obviously guys used to come into camp not in great shape, needed lots of time to get ready. But I mean, now there's young kids pushing you, and I mean, you got to come in great shape and ready to play. Otherwise, it can be over in a heartbeat.
Yeah. Good. What, your opinion, what does it take for a team?
I think you kind of touched on it, just buying into a system, or guys kind of accepting their role in the team. And I mean, ultimately, you have to be, want to play for the team and play for one another and play for the coach and the general manager, whoever it is. I mean, you want to play for them, and I think there's so many different parts to that, and I think guys just have to accept it. I mean, you look at the teams that win now. I mean, they have great players, but they have also really good role players that kind of buy in. I think it comes from everyone on a team, from the training staff to coaches to players to everyone kind of wanting to do it for one another.
Yeah. Good. Awesome. Last question: what does it take for a player to have success? Like, what's one word?
I think probably commitment. I think you have to be committed. If it's, like you said, if it's on ice, if it's working on something on ice that you're not great at, or off ice, I mean, it's probably just the biggest thing is being committed and wanting to be successful. So I think ultimately you have to have that commitment level to have success.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's perfect. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.